We're gonna talk about or learn how to create Facebook postal code or zip code or pin code based ads. Now, I'm based out of India, so basically we call it pin code, but in your country it may be zip code or postal code. You must be saying. So the first step is to create a zip code list. So I'm gonna go straight to this because I want to save you a time to come to see what how to make it right instead of a lot of information. And also this is my first video to please so please excuse me if I just go too fast or if you don't understand something, just put it in a comment and I will be happy to answer that. Now, so see, you need to have your postal code or pin code list like this. So you have numbers, you must be using alphabets in between if you are from Canada and so where. So now, so you have this pin code location. Now you need to have a comma. So that is where you need to use this formula on your Excel sheet. So what does it mean? So 521185, like this is the postal code that we have, and this is the format that Facebook will take, right? 521185 comma. So how to put a comma is basically, it's not a big rocket science. You just do this, right, and then column, comma, column, and then okay, that is this is my mistake, right? So you need to just put end after your cell, right, and you are boom, right? Now let's do it again so you understand. So you do the is equal to mark, you select the cell where you have the pin codes, press end, this, comma, this, enter. You are done. So you have this list. So I already prepared my list for zip code. Now I'm gonna go straight to my ads manager. So I already have the tab setting. Now I'm gonna just create a demo. So I'm not gonna go on just a second. I'm gonna go on my personal ad account, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just create a campaign. So let's choose awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, sales, whatever your objective is. You choose that, you hit continue, right? You name it to be deleted because I'm gonna delete this, right? After that, CBO, okay, ACB advantage campaign budget. You choose the budget and all, right? You choose the objective. If you want to change it, you can change it here, right? If you have multiple creatives that you want to use, you can use A/B testing. Now here you can again change the ad sets, right? Now what happens here is you need to choose the page. So for me, I'm gonna use my agency page now. After that, what you're gonna need to do is you need to come to this audience option, right? That is on this level, right? So once you come to the audience level, right? So what you need to do is you have to click here, add locations in bulk. So when you hit here, so you're gonna have these options, 6 options, countries. If you are running an ad, so this particular option gives you ability to do targeting in a different way, right? So if you have a product that you want to advertise in multiple countries, so you can upload the list here, right? Counties and region, if you have the list for that, if you have a list of designated market areas, then you should use that. Town and city postal code and addresses, right? So basically today's video is about the postal code, zip code or pin code, so we're gonna just use that. Make sure that if you are not, so default is United States, but if you are not from US, if you are from elsewhere, make sure that you just go ahead and choose your country. So basically I'm from India, so I'm going to choose India. Now as you remember, I already have my list. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this comma formatted numbers like pin codes, and I'm just going to click here, paste it, and let's hit match location, right? Sometimes it will match, sometimes there are errors, like, and of course you can go ahead and find why there are errors. Maybe the zip code has been done twice and so on, so that is what that is why it may give you errors. Otherwise, if everything goes fine, you just hit here, save this list to use it again, right? If you're a marketer, then of course you should use this list, you save this list. If you are first time, or if you are starting up an agency, again save the list, and it costs you zero, right? So list this one, demo to be deleted or not to be used, because this way I know that I don't have to use this one. Once you have this one, now you can see all the pin codes are here, right? So you can see all the pin codes are here. All you can see your estimated audience size. Post that. Once you hit your target audience, I'm gonna choose like something that what internet's asked me to do. So 21 through 36, of course, then you can narrow it down to gender, demographic, interest, and so on. Again, you should go with the behaviors or demographic interest based on what your objective is and what your product is. Again, manual posting, you can placements, you can choose, right? So if I want to just do it on Instagram, I'll just choose Instagram. If I want to do use Facebook and Instagram and Messenger, and then after you can also, like, check uncheck these areas as well, and so on. After that, you just come to this area. Sorry. So basically you just come to this area, and then you just upload an image. So let's see, I want to upload an image now here. So what image should I use? So basically you should always have your creative made in three, like, sizes. One is 1:1, 9:30, 16, and the 91.91:1. So basically, if you have a creative, if you don't have a creative, and if your designer is gone, you can always upload something of that sort and just focus what you want to show to the people. Now here I'm gonna just change the creative because I already have 1:1. So it's right here, it's recommended, it's done. Right now you can always look into on Facebook ad reels, right? So here you need to put the video sort of a thing, right? And that's it, guys. So now a couple of things that you need to remember, and this is all basically, you don't have, it's not a rocket science, right? So now let's do the recap. First, you need to have your pin code list, okay? Then you need to have a comma. For comma, I already explained you, this is the formula that you can use, right, to sell. And you need to have this kind of formula. You need to have your pin codes in this format. If you want, I can just zoom in. Just a second, I'm going to just zoom in. So this is the comma I'm talking about. So here you can see 522601, 522601, 522601, and comma, right? Now you come to your ad set, or like your ads manager, create a campaign, name it, choose the, again, one more thing that, like, not many people know, like people know, but like some people, like, make mistakes. So if you are running an ad like for credit cards, employment, housing, and social issues, you need to have a disclaimer, or you need to just check these, like, options here. If you are not, don't worry about it, leave it the way it is. Daily budget you need to put, right? You have to check, like, if you want to run a campaign, like what kind of bid strategy that you want to use, right? And then after an ad set level, you come here under location, bulk location, click postal codes, country. So I'm from India, so I'm going to use India. If you are living in India and if you are using default country as US, it will never match, okay? So when you have this, right, and then you paste it, match location, boom, it's done. Thank you very much. Save the list, add location, and follow the next steps, manual placement or advantage, like placement, like whatever you think is best for your ad, right? How you want to do next steps. Again, another thing that you need to keep in mind, your creative should be in 3 different ways, right? And of course, one another thing that I want to add: keep your primary text in couple of formats, right? It helps you, sometimes what is working, what is not working, right? So that's all, guys, from my side, and thank you very much. And if you're watching this video, just to let you know, it was my first video, so thank you for your support. Have a great one. Bye bye.